Hey, Harry Brelsford at SMB Nation at the Ingram Cloud 10 show in San Diego. It's sunny outside, it's nice and cool in here, and I'm with Kurt Stump. Sir, I was very interested during the keynote speeches. You were highlighted as one of the solutions. So,
great.
What's your story?
Sure. So we at Sempulse have developed a non-invasive vital signs monitor. It goes in the back of the ear. Within 2 seconds, securely transmit all 5 of your major vital signs, including cuffless blood pressure, and we're industry first for that. Pulse oximetry, heart rate, respiratory rate, core body temperature, all to a tablet or phone or device or however you want. And then we can tie that into the cloud, virtually bringing physicians into the field.
So if we had to pick a category, and I'm going to go out on a limb here, but are we really talking IoT? Are you in the IoT category?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, and where's your company based out of?
We're co-headquartered out of San Diego and Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas, okay, good. And then what's your story? Why are you here at Ingram? Ingram is a distributor of your product to the resellers?
Absolutely, yes. So Ingram can help us interface with all these potential buyers, right? So we are working with the military today, and our focus is on bringing soldiers home alive.
Yeah.
Because the SOCOM has special exemptions from FDA requirements.
Yeah.
So we can work with them early in the process and refine our product. But once we get through that process, we want to sell to hospital networks through, there's lots of disparate uses for what we're doing, as well as fitness markets. So cyclists, high-end runners, athletes. We've talked to Joe Gibbs Racing and NASCAR about how do we monitor drivers in the cars. So there's lots of different avenues that Ingram Micro can connect.
Well, I kind of cross two categories because I am a cyclist, but I'm also someone who should pay a little more attention to my health. So I actually fit both buckets.
Excellent.
And maybe end on a joke. Now, will this help my hearing? You know, a little bit too much rock and roll. Is this also a hearing aid being behind the ear?
No hearing aids, but we can certainly help you on those other things. Absolutely.
All right. Well, sir, Kurt, thanks for your time. Great story. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, my journey continues around the Ingram Cloud 10 2019 conference trade show floor, and I'm really keying in on innovation and startups right now. And so this was a company, I'm with Samantha Snabes.
Yes,
Samantha,
sir.
yes?
Nice to meet you.
Out of Austin, Texas. We like Austin. But Re3D, so you guys got a little coverage up on the big stage today with the keynote.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to play the game, What is your story?
Sure. So I'm Samantha. I'm an Air Force reservist on the weekends, and during the week, I'm a co-founder and catalyst for Re3D,
Okay.
where we make the world's largest affordable industrial 3D printers. We call it the Gigabyte.
Yeah, hold that up so the camera can see that.
We're
okay.
a spin-off of Engineers Without Borders, NASA Johnson Space Center.
Okay.
And we just feel like anybody, anywhere, anytime should be able to make their own stuff on demand. So we came up for the idea for these large-scale printers that start at the size of a toilet. We only go bigger. It starts at just under $10,000.
Yeah.
Now goes bigger than me. And using about $2 million we won in pitch competitions and grants and Kickstarter, we were able to modify the printers we're already selling in 50 countries to now accept shredded plastic or pelletized plastic. And why this is important is we wanted to cut out the middleman here for this, what we call the filament, by allowing you to be able to directly print from plastic trash.
And so there's a ecology play, a recycling play here.
Recycling, we're all about new job creation, and we just feel like people should be able to have a shorter supply chain and innovate on site. So this is actually made from recycled water bottles.
So that's a 3D thingy.
It is.
Yeah.
So this is one of the early prints from the prototype you see behind me that we developed last year. But we continue to sell this printer around the world as well. So whether you you want to print with filament or print with pelletized plastic or ground up plastic, now you have a lot of options.
No, it's a really, really cool idea. And then I guess just as a human interest point of view, so I made mention that we're off to South by Southwest for the tail end for a little bit of fun.
I was just there yesterday.
And you were just there yesterday,
Yep.
So, but you live there, you said, and I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's a little different experience when you live there, but that, let's put that aside. What is South by Southwest? The pillars, is it art, investment, technology, music? What, if you had to name
it's
it?
really, so we were part of what was called Interactive. So Interactive is just anything with tech. There's also a film festival and then a music festival that follows. So it's a good synergy between, a lot of big brands come out in full force and get a chance to intersect with creatives and startups and students and just curious people who want to share what they're doing.
All right, well, thank you for your time and good luck at the show.
Thank you, sir.
Barry Brailsford, SMB Nation. Hey, my last interview on the floor, it's a busy floor, and I found myself naturally gravitating towards the startup community and the contest participants. So there was a contest called Comet. So let's first talk about that, Fear. Nice to meet you, by the way. How do you pronounce your full name?
Kfir Kimchi.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. Thank you. What was the Comet competition from your perspective?
So basically, they took several companies from each country, from Tel Aviv. Used to,
you're out of Tel Aviv, Israel.
And we are from the Israel
got it.
one.
Okay.
And basically different areas, different approach. We coming from cybersecurity.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah. And we also took part of Mass Challenge Israel. So that was the linkage, the link that were connecting us to the competition.
Okay, great. So now let's talk about what do you do?
So we are doing cybersecurity. We are protecting companies' data. We first start by showing the companies that they really have a problem. We're creating a virtual minefield inside of the organization, and once this data goes outside, we tell the companies that they have a problem. Then we protect it from the insiders' threat, from the users that might, treat the data, or if there is external attacker that bypass all the security layers sitting inside the network, we protect that also.
And you told me off camera that you're having great conversations here at the Ingram Cloud 10 show, and I want to add on to that conversation because that doesn't surprise me because you're in a hot sector, cybersecurity.
Right. So data leakage is a problem today, and there is no good solutions to protect it. So we feel that there are a lot of tractions that coming in. Trying to think about a different approach, out of the box thinking about how to better to protect companies' data and our consumers' data,
Yeah, no, I like it. Well, congratulations on your success, and we're going to continue to track you. Stay in touch.
Will do.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.